Hello everybody, this is your one and only Paisa, and today I will be talking about the basics of Evony the King's Return. There's so much to do in this game, and depending on the style you would like to play, whether it's becoming a strong offense base or becoming an awesome defense base, and eventually working your way up to becoming both. Okay, for starters, you have 4 different types of troops to use in this game, which each and every single one has an important role. So keeping a well balanced number within all the 4 troops is actually the key. Okay, right over here we have the stables. Stables are your mounted troops. Mounted troops possess a battle advantage over ground troops. So if you find a base that has a lot of ground troops, sending your mounted troops will be the key. Right over here you have your barracks, which is your ground troops, which ground troops possess a battle advantage over ranged troops. So same thing, if you find a base that has a lot of archers, sending a ground attack will be key to winning that one. If you go over here to the ranged troops possess a battle advantage over mounted troops. So obviously, once again, if you have a base that has a lot of mounted troops, then you will be sending range, which will defeat all the mounted. You come over here to the workshop. Now the workshop is your siege. It doesn't have a battlefield advantage over any of them. These will mostly stay behind the other 3 troops, and they have a way longer range. So they mainly just stay behind, and they help out a lot in the killing. So you do want the siege, no matter what. But for starting off on a base, once you're starting a brand new base, you go to a new server or whatever, you want to start doing cavalries. Cavalries are your mounted troops, and those are the preferred troops when dealing with bosses. When you're doing bosses with these guys, mostly you'll get the least amount of wounded when you send the cavalries in. As you see, this guy, he's going for the lava turtle. He's sending his cavalries. So is this individual right here. He's sending cavalries as well. So as you see, most of these guys, that's what they will be sending. Most of the time will be cavalries. Now bosses is something that you would want to do. There's obviously from a level 1 all the way to a level 15. And the higher the boss, the more benefits you're gonna get out of it. The boss, I would say, is very, very crucial in getting speeds for your buildings, for your training, for whatever you're doing, research. And that's gonna come later on in the game once you start getting a better understanding of it. Now if you see here, you see this little blue shield around the base. That's a bubble right there that you're going to be using. That right there is going to be also crucial to the game. If you do not have that bubble, like this individual right here, as you can see, I'm able to attack. If I attack him and all my troops are at home, then I'll be killing all of his troops and stealing all of his resources. So if your bubble drops, somebody else could end up attacking you, kill all your troops and steal all your resources, and basically start from scratch once again. That's something that you don't want to do, and you want to avoid as much as possible. So in order to do that, just click on your base, hit city buff, the Truce Agreement. As right here, you see different hours and days that you could pick. Now remember, if you end up getting the 8-hour truce agreement, you got to make sure within 8 hours you go back to it and renew that bubble. I like to stick with the 3-day because I don't like to check it so often, but I have made it a habit to check it daily. And yeah, just don't let that bubble drop, because the moment it drops, there's going to be some guys that will be scouting you as much as you can. And as soon as that bubble drops, they're going to be on you and start attacking you. If they're able to zero you, then hopefully that's a lesson learned. Okay. That's about it for right now. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please comment below. And make sure to subscribe to my channel. Pretty soon in the future, I will be uploading more videos, more information about the Evony. Any videos that you would like for me to make and explain, just go ahead and leave the comment, and I will do my best. Thank you.